Hi everyone, welcome. In our last few lessons we've been working with question words. They're also called interrogative words in Spanish. In this lesson we're going to specifically look at the question word que. These are some of the question words that we've already covered in previous lessons, and we are here with que. Now que can mean what. Most of the time it means what, but there is a special case in which que can mean which. So we're going to cover both of those. So que means what or which. Let's start with what. So in general, que means what. So if you want to say something like, what do you have? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Qué tienes? What do you study, or what are you studying? ¿Qué estudias? ¿Qué estudias? What do you eat? What are you eating? ¿Qué comes? ¿Qué comes? Now in this course we haven't formally studied the verb to do, which is hacer, but just pay attention to these examples. If I want to ask the question, what are you doing? I would say, ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces? Remember, this can also mean, what do you do? So what do you do? What are you doing? ¿Qué haces? So what do you do? What are you doing? Using usted as your subject. ¿Qué hace usted? ¿Qué hace usted? Please note also that the H is silent in the verb hacer. What are you doing? What do you do? Using ustedes as a subject. ¿Qué hacen ustedes? ¿Qué hacen ustedes? And finally, what are they doing? Or what do they do? ¿Qué hacen ellos? Now let's look at when que means which. So there's a special rule that says use que instead of cuál when a noun immediately follows. So the interrogative cuál mainly means which. So here's the special case. Instead of saying which do you want, if I wanted to say which do you want, I would use cuál. ¿Cuál quieres? Which do you want? But if I want to ask the question, which book do you want? The question would be, ¿Qué libro quieres? Instead of saying cuál libro, remember the rule says use que instead of cuál when a noun immediately follows. So we have a noun immediately following the which. So in Spanish you use que. ¿Qué libro quieres? Which book do you want? Which car are you going to buy? ¿Qué carro vas a comprar? ¿Qué carro vas a comprar? Remember, for car you can also use coche or auto, automóvil. There's several words for car. This is just one of them. Okay. Now, along those lines of a noun immediately following, would simplify. If I wanted to just say which man, it would be ¿Qué hombre? Which dog? ¿Qué perro? Which house? ¿Qué casa? And finally, which car? Using carro, ¿Qué carro? Okay, well that's it for this lesson. If you found this helpful, I would appreciate it very much if you'd give it a like. To continue learning Spanish and go on to the next lesson, click on the video that appears here on your screen. See you soon. Hasta pronto.